And the Celtics looking dapper, getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And for Milwaukee, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Smart. Outside Williams. And here's Tatum for three. Offensive rebound. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Brown against Allen. Middleton inside the three-point line. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Tatum, that's for two. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. He dishes it to Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Horford. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Now the pass to Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. 2 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Good work there as it goes.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Tatum against Middleton. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Allen against Brown. Over Allen. Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Allen. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Giannis. Back to Allen. High post shot. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
First free throw is good. You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
And so Tatum nails them both. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Middleton on the wing, fires the three. A second chance effort. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Horford.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Smart dishes to Tatum. A 3-ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Outside Holiday. Good on the three-point shot.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Middleton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Brown with a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 10.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Middleton looking it over. Over Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. 6-point game. Williams kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 13.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Holiday against Smart. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely, and he banks in the layup.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo against Indiana. He was really on his game. Good, nice job down low. Giannis has got his third bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Horford the pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams sets a screen for Smart. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Horford, and it's White in for Smart. Here's Tatum. He's got 16. Clock at 2. Here's Williams. And too long on the shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Holiday finds Allen. Back to Holiday. Lopez, a screen on Brown. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. That's good from Brook Lopez.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Brogdon kicks to Muscala. From downtown, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 5. Connaughton finds Ingles. Carter outside. Rebound Boston. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Lopez. And he also played a big role in their last game with Indiana. And it's Carter missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Carter against White. Pass to Hauser. Back to White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Ingles. There's the 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brogdon against Connaughton. Brogdon looking it over. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And he makes the first.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Brogdon hits them both. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Passes to Hauser. White, wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee. The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. The fadeaway. Ingles with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-5 run. Carter kicks to Connaughton. Here's Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
White, good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Crowder sets a screen for Carter. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. For 3, Portis. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Hauser the pass to Williams. White goes in. Outside to Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Outside Portis. Launches a three. And Boston with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Connaughton against Brogdon. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shoots a fader. No good off the back of the rim. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Bucks trail by 4. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Middleton. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Horford. And it's Giannis missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Down catch to Smart. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
There's the pass to Horford. Now Tatum takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. Outside Portis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. Brown feeling out a bit. The dish now to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And here's Smart. Last game out, he had 14. And the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Now here's Smart. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Horford with the screen on Middleton. Here's Tatum. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Giannis. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Horford. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against Indiana.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now Middleton, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Puts it up from 17. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket for Middleton.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Holiday. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Dragic. There's the pick. Feeds it to Lopez. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Dragic against Brown. Shot clock at 6. And there's the feed to Williams. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Free throw good from Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Goran Dragic. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he can't hit the second. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Giannis. Tatum dishes to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Brown. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. Outside Holiday from outside the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Brown. Top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Celtics. Brogdon's checked in. Pass to Lopez. Here's Crowder. Easy jumper from very short distance.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Tatum. Passes it to Brogdon. Good D by Matthews. Bucks trail by 12. Holiday goes in. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
The pass to Pritchard. Picked by Horford. To the middle. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Horford's got 8 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside Matthews. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Kicks it to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Carries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 27 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game. NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
That free throw, no good. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Tatum, and it's Boston with another.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. Dishes to Crowder. He kicks to Allen. Here's Matthews. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pritchard passes to Williams. And here is Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Carter outside. Over to the left wing. Portis inside the three-point line. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pass to Pritchard. Williams, a screen on Carter. That three off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Portis against Horford. Portis kicks to Carter. He's looking for Portis and finds him.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pritchard passes to Horford. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Carter left side. Pass to Portis. He dishes it to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fade away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Carter. Pritchard passes to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Fires for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter kicks to Allen. Passes it to Crowder. Over Williams. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Horford with the screen on Matthews. And here's Tatum for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
He's been money from distance, taking every opportunity he gets to drop a 3 on them. Got to do a better job of chasing them off that line.
The thing is, out beyond the arc, he's been deadly from every spot. And now, let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bucks trail by 16. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Here's Smart. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. Outside, Horford. 4 on the clock. And here's Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lopez. And there's the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Tatum finds Brown. Outside, Smart. No good on the 3. Bucks trail by 15. In the corner, Middleton with it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Williams, a screen on Middleton. The kick out to Brown. Over Allen. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
It's Giannis with the drive. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Here's Holiday.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 35 in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Brown finds Smart. Inside. Antetokounmpo against Horford. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Middleton against Tatum. Middleton right side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Celtics leading by 15. And they double up Brown. Here's Horford. Kept alive by Boston. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Celtics. White's checked in. On defense, Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The dish to Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Connaughton sets a screen for Giannis. Middleton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out to White. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams passes to Horford. Boston, no good that time either. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Down by 15. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Middleton against Brown. Horford with a screen on Holiday. Smart kicks to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Looking now at some numbers for Jason Tatum. Bucks trail by 18. Middleton outside. They could use a bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score.
Shoot 2.
All about getting to his spots.
And that one falls for Middleton. And the Bucks making a change here. Dragic is checked in. So he gets them both. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Here's Lopez. Following the basket by Derek White. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Hauser. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Back to White for the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dragic looking for an opening. Pass to Connaughton from deep. They get it back. Lopez. The shot off that time. Celtics leading by 18. Smart with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's Lopez. He has 5. Pass to Connaughton for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Brown the pass to Smart. Brown against Connaughton. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The pass to Dragic. Middleton outside. From past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Middleton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bucks. Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. And Brown throws it down hard.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Here's Middleton. 10 points for him. Here's Lopez. Middleton trying to break free. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Smart dishes to Brown. It's White on the wing. Shoots it up. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks trail by 17. Pass to Ingles. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown against Dragic. Shoots over Brown. No good from Dragic.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And good that time. Hauser's got his first 2 points of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Middleton for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Ingles. And that one hits back iron. Well, the Bucks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Dragic finds Lopez. Middleton outside. Pass to Ingles. Right side, Dragic takes a 3. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 19 points. And here's Smart. He has 5. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 8 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Kept alive. Here's Hauser. Plays it up and banks it in. Hauser's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Carter in for Goran Dragic. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. .131 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Portis. Dishes it to Crowder. Outside Matthews. Carter, the pass to Portis. Fades back. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the pick. Here's Brogdon, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Bucks, number 1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Carter looking around. Poked loose. Portis a screen on Tatum. Carter kicks to Portis. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. Bucks passing it around. Can they get it? Ingles can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
The pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Carter outside. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
3 from the inbound. Drops in the tray.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
And so it's Boston, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Portis. It's deflected.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Pritchard. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Dragic comes in for Carter. And then for Boston, Hauser's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
One shot. One shot.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Dragic with it. Crowder from outside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
White, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Portis. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. The 3-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. It's stolen by Dragic. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
Boston making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Crowder. And the Celtics with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. White the pass to Pritchard. Hits it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Ingles. Crowder sets a screen for Ingles. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game. Kicks it to Muscala. White against Connaughton. Passes to Pritchard. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Muscala gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Hauser. White looking around. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside Dragic. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
One shot.
That's good from Williams. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Now here's Dragic. The pass to Ingles. Outside Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Here's the screen. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Pass to Dragic. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And so it's Boston with it, following the three by Milwaukee. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
There's Dragic with the three. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his fifth rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. The shot. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Portis can't get it to go.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
White driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Now here's Dragic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White.
And we don't normally see Dragic inside, but credit to the Slovenian for not shying away from the trees.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Here's Hauser. Ingles covering. There's a screen. Pritchard passes to Muscala. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against Chicago, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
That's good from Muscala. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Carter outside. He's looking for Portis and finds him. The rebound by the Celtics. Muscala's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Dragic. Passes it to Brogdon. Richard, it just seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. First one falls for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Matthews in for Goran Dragic. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. He dishes it to Crowder. Lopez outside. And here's Ingles outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingles has got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. And there's the pass to Muscala. Now, here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Hauser misses. Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Muscala. Lopez against Williams. Lopez kicks to Ingles. Crowder sets a screen for Ingles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generation's often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it.
Take a break.
It's like highlights,
2 shots.
but live.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's Pritchard. Brogdon outside. Over Lopez. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Carter on the wing. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And the Celtics with possession here after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
On the first.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. Now Carter. Pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Now here's Williams. Here's Brogdon. Here's Muscala. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Lopez.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Now, here's Brogdon. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside Crowder. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.